Right here we have a $22 pair of Bluetooth headphones. Yes, it's not going to be the highest quality of something like Apple, maybe something like Samsung, most likely, but $22, so you don't really have to worry about it. I think it's something you should look at, but let's go ahead and get right into it. First thing we're gonna do is go ahead and unbox this guy a little bit. So of course I am gonna have to take off the plastic in the top. All right, we did get the white pair. They also do come in black as well. They talk about hi-fi sound and an ergonomic design with a stable Bluetooth connection, which are all positives. Oh, sorry, we got the black one. Of course, there is a white pair as well. It also is gonna come with a USB Type-C cable, no brick, and the charging is gonna be right here at the bottom. So they do look like there is a little bit of power. There is an LED at the top right. Right now it is blinking red and blue. So we're just gonna go ahead and have to connect in. It does come with a nice little user manual right here, giving me a summary of the functions and how to initially pair it. So I am doing a little screen record. It does say take out both earbuds, and then I'm gonna go into my Bluetooth settings. Looks like the Govee, no. A8, sorry, the A8 right here. So we are pairing currently. See if I get anything audible. All right, I did get a voice saying my earbuds are connected. Let's go ahead and listen to them real quick. My podcast came right on, but I do want to listen to some music. I train a lot of clients. I use this Rock My Run app. It's one of my favorite apps just for random music. You guys aren't going to be hearing it, but I will be hearing it. All right, it might be a little tinny. I'm not the biggest audiophile in the world. It might be a little tinny, but I am quite impressed with the soundstage, as it does seem to have a relatively deep soundstage, which is nice. And I'm not really having any troubles whatsoever with connection or anything like that at all. And it gets pretty loud as well. I do have it at its loudest setting. So I don't know if you can hear that on my microphone. And it does have pause and play, tap on the side. Apparently that just also called up my Google Assistant as well. So we're gonna have to kind of figure that all out too. So as soon as you remove the pair of earbuds from the actual case, they will turn on. Of course, when you place them back in, they will turn off, which is always a very nice function. And it does disconnect from your Bluetooth as soon as you put it in, so you don't have to worry about it like draining battery as soon as it stays in there. The operations are right here listed on the menu. So there is a double tap for a play or a pause. And if you are on a phone, you can also double tap to answer your calls or double tap to hang up your phone calls. If you long press, it'll just reject the call if you're taking in a call. Oh, the triple tap. That's how you activate Siri, it says here. But that activated Google Assistant for me, which is also very nice. As far as the specifications on this guy, it does have 30 milliamp hours of battery life. It says it has about 4 hours of playback, which I would consider relatively accurate as far as it actually having 320 milliamp hours of battery. As it gets up to 10 meters of distance, that's not the strongest Bluetooth in the world, but as long as you have your phone on your person, you're really not gonna have too much of an issue with that. Works for Android, iOS, and it also works for Windows as well, so it can connect to anything basically with a Bluetooth connection, and it can play music. It says that it's Bluetooth version 5.3, and that is one of the more up-to-date Bluetooth versions, which is very nice. Like I said, it does have 4 hours of playback in the ears, and you get an extra 20 hours with the charging case as well. That's a big positive. They are really light. They say it comes in at about 3 grams, and yeah, these are actually one of the lightest earphones I've ever used. The Type-C charging is fast charging, so it'll take about 1.5 hours to fully charge the case and the earbuds. It does say it has 4 mics for environmental noise cancellation, so if you want to take calls, it won't really hear too much of the wind and other environmental noise. I'll be testing that in a second. It does come with an 8mm driver in there, so it's not the biggest driver in the world, but like I said, it does have a pretty full soundstage, especially for $22. I legitimately never got a pair of headphones that have been $22 that have sounded this good. It is also IPX5 waterproof, so that's gonna be great if you wanna go on a run and you're sweating a little bit, and maybe even a light misting on a rain. I definitely wouldn't take this in a full rainstorm, but you shouldn't have any problems with sweat or with the slight misting of rain. All right, right now I'm gonna switch over to the Bluetooth audio on my headset. Right now I am recording it through my camera right
here, so you should be able to see it. I'm also going to be playing some noises in the background. So this is going to be the city noises, and hopefully throughout some calls you won't be able to hear it too much. So right now I'm going to switch over to
my audio, so this shouldn't really cancel too much out. Actually should be a little bit louder, as cities are relatively loud. So that's what I hear on this microphone built in. And now let's switch over to the microphone for the
headset. So this is kind of what the people you should be hearing. I'm not sure what that noise cancellation is going to sound like, but hopefully it's pretty good, and the microphone quality is pretty good. We'll see it in post.
And I did forget to say there are 2 other inserts for the ears, so if you do have smaller ears, you'll be able to utilize those for smaller and or bigger ears. These fit pretty well with me right out the gate, but one of my favorite things is how fast it does connect. So when you do put it back in the case, of course it's going to disconnect pretty much right away, which is nice to save battery life. But pick them back up, you put them in your ears, you're gonna have a gentleman kind of pop into pairing. Sounds like it does have an accent to them. But now my Airbus bass earbuds are connected, so that's very nice. Little audio cue to make sure you are connected, so you just don't play something right out of the gate and then everybody hears what you're playing. So what are my overall thoughts with this guy? For $22, I don't think you can beat it too much. How light it is, 4 hours of battery life. You have microphones built in as well, so you can take calls through it. Pretty nice case here. That does give you that 20 hours with the case, so that's nice as well, with little LED indicators when you are charging, and of course coming with the brick. Says comes with a 24-month warranty, which is also fairly nice. But again, this is $22. It also has that water resistance as well. So if you are looking for an affordable pair of earbuds, I would definitely recommend this. You can check out my link down below if that'll shoot you to Amazon, and a little bit of that purchase is gonna help me grow my channel. I forgot to say in the video, this is a sponsored video from the manufacturer. They did pay me to review this item, but that did not take into account anything or any of my thoughts. All these thoughts are my own, and they're seeing this video the same time you are seeing this video. If this video was helpful for you guys, please smash that like button. If it was really helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're one of the first ones to know when my newest video comes out. But as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.